Hello, welcome. My name is Ml1 and I am a digital marketing strategist, and today we're going to talk about email marketing. But first things first, make sure you subscribe to this channel, click the notifications bell so you never miss a single video, like this video, comment in the comment box below, and absolutely share this video to your friends, family, co-workers, or anybody you think this information is going to be useful. Now, today I want to talk to you guys about email marketing. What is it? Why you need it? What are some of the best things to implement with it in order to get the best results? So let's get right to business. So email marketing. A lot of people undervalue or underappreciate the value of email marketing. It's actually super effective. You might not think that from the user end, right? If you constantly receiving emails and notifications and newsletters and things of all these different companies, because we've all been there, we all received that one email with the subject line saying, "Oh, we miss you," "Oh, big sale," things like that. And we might get annoyed about it and we unsubscribe. However, it's not always the case, because the emails that you receive that actually are of interest and value for you, you actually read them and you are engaged with those brands. Well, the same thing happens where you are on the other side of the screen, when you are the one sending the email. Email marketing is a great way to stay in touch with current customers, acquire new customers. Well, it's raining a lot and the thunder is strong. So if you hear the thunders, don't mind it. But what I was saying is, email marketing is a great way to maintain your current list of customers, stay in touch and stay in contact with them, acquiring new customers, and obviously drive conversions. Actually, email marketing is one of the things that has the highest ROI in terms of marketing strategies, right? For every dollar spent on email marketing, there's about $38 in return of investment that you will get for that email. It's inexpensive, it's easy to do, you can do it however big or small your company is, and most likely it will be effective and drive conversions. Now, there are certain tips, tricks, and methods that you should use in order to make the most out of your email marketing strategy. And the first one is to obviously choose what company or what email marketing platform you decide to use in order to communicate with your clients. There are many in the market. I particularly prefer Constant Contact. I think they're super easy to use. Their customer service is quick, friendly, helpful. They're not super expensive, and they provide me with a lot of important and interesting data that I can use in order to improve the email marketing campaigns for my clients or myself, and in order to make the most out of the emails that I send out. However, there are others. There is MailChimp, there is MailJet. There are many different platforms. Some of them are more expensive than others. All of them offer different types of benefits, resources, insights. But at the end of the day, the goal is the same. Now, let's talk about some of the things of why you actually need to do email marketing for your business. It doesn't matter if you're a super tiny business who are just starting out, or if you are a big and established company, whichever your place is, email marketing is something that is going to help. Now, the trick part is the fact that you need a list of contacts to start sending them campaigns and sending them emails and sending them call to actions. In order for doing that, you will start acquiring email contacts and acquiring lists of people that you want to send this information. Now, you don't want to go ahead and just buy a list of contacts, because you will be able to do that if you want. I mean, you have the option of just buying email contacts, but what's going to happen is different states have different laws and different regulations. For example, in the state of Florida, you actually have to agree to sign up for an email list in order to receive emails from that person. So what happens is, if you buy a list and then that person starts receiving your emails without their permission, they're going to unsubscribe. And if you send an email to that big list and a lot of people start to unsubscribe or reporting you as spam, whoever your email company is, whether it's Constant Contact, MailChimp, or any of the others, are going to call you out on it, and they're going to cancel your account, or they're going to block you, they're going to penalize you, because you're not supposed to just buy lists and shoot them and fill them up with emails. That's a no-no. So you want to collect these emails voluntarily, and not necessarily little by little, but you want to make sure that these people are agreeing to receiving emails and communications from you or your company. How do you do that? Well, there's two ways. There is the traditional way, which is basically collecting business cards, or going to, or setting up an event and setting up a list where people write their email and they agree that they're going to receive information and emails from you. And then there's the other way, which is the more ideal, when you have on your website a call to action, a sign-up form. Perhaps you send it on an email to your clients. Hey, by the way, if you want to continue receiving information about this product or this type of services, make sure you're subscribed to our email newsletter. So you actually put a call to action for people to voluntarily sign up to your email list. And this call to action might have a lot of different looks. It might be a landing page, it might be a pop-up, it might be a call to action on a Facebook or Instagram campaign. So however that happens, most email marketing companies provide you with the resources to establish this. For example, Constant Contact gives you the option of having your own landing page with them. It gives you the option of having like a snippet of code that you can insert in your website so people can sign up from your website. You can set up pop-ups on your website as well through Constant Contact interfaces that you can customize in order to look like your brand. So for the user, it's completely seamless. Oh my God, these thunders are getting me distracted. So, but basically, that's the best way. And once you start accumulating your email contacts, that's the time to start nurturing and farming those contacts in order to do conversions and take actions that you want them to take, whether that action is regarding just brand awareness, whether it is a sale that you're doing, whether it is a product or a service that you're pushing, or even a survey, even consultations, reviews. The possibilities are endless because you will have a direct communication line with your customers through email marketing. Now, what are the greatest things about email marketing? The first one is that it actually drives conversions. Why? Because you have the opportunity to tell your audience, person to person, to perform a specific action that is going to be of value for you or your company. When we create email campaigns for clients, we think them through in order to have the customer or the client be driven through a whole process of actions, right? So everything in our emails is going to be interactive. They can click on anything and everything, and it's gonna take them to do different things. Perhaps it's going to be to read an article or a blog on the website, so we're driving traffic to the website. Perhaps it's just scheduling a consultation or scheduling a visit if it's something that goes along with the services of the client. Perhaps it's giving a call. So every section on the emails that we set up and that you set up as well, or at least you should do it that way, each section needs to be interactive. So the customer or the reader needs to be able to take action on every single of those sections. That's the first thing. And that's why it drives conversion, because you can explicitly tell the person, hey, do this and you'll be rewarded, or you'll receive this. You'll receive a discount, you'll get a consultation, a free consultation, you're gonna get some valuable information if you click here and you read the blog about it. So it's super important that you always have a call to action clear on every section of your email so you can actually drive conversions. But that's pretty much the big part. Email marketing drives conversions in a much higher rate than social media marketing sometimes, or that other marketing, digital marketing methods actually. Now, the second thing that is awesome about email marketing is the fact that you can personalize, you can customize your messages, and it's not a labor-intensive task. It's not like you have to sit there and type the name of each person, of each client that you're going to send the email to, because if your list is correctly set up and you import it correctly to your email platform, you should be able to do that automatically. Most email services email services platforms allow you to do this. MailChimp, Constant Contact, MailJet, all these companies allow you to customize and fill in names. So that's why you get those emails, like instead of saying hello dear customer, you'll get something, hey Manuel, we're happy that you joined our list, or hey Manuel, here's a specifically designed sale for you. So the customer has that extra added value, even though sometimes or most times they realize that this was not written by an actual person sitting down and typing their name. It's nice to see an email coming to your inbox with an offer that's something that's going to benefit you and it has your name on it. So that personal connection can be established and can be nurtured and can be maintained through email marketing. Another thing that is super great about email marketing is that it allows you to, like, pardon from what I just said, it allows you to nurture those connections. Perhaps you have a customer that you sold something, let's say today, and it's been 5, 6, 7 months or even longer, and you have not talked to that customer. You haven't had any sort of feedback from him, and he hasn't purchased any services or any products from you since then. Why are you going to lose that opportunity if from moment one you are able to establish that connection, that constant communication, even though it flows one way? But if the customer is aware of what's happening at your company, what services or new services are you delivering to clients, what new products, what new sales, they're going to stay engaged, and the loyalty and the connection with you, your company, your brand is going to grow consistently and constantly. And that's super important in the marketing journey for a client, that they develop this connection with brands and with companies. And in email marketing, it's a great way to do that. Now, the other awesome thing about email marketing is the fact that it's not super expensive. For example, Constant Contact has planned for $20 up to 500 contacts, I believe, or something like that. And then it goes to 40, and then if you have way more contacts on your contact list, it'll go up, and then they can give you a non-profit rate. If you're a non-profit, they can give you discounts. They are very flexible and their customer service is amazing, but most importantly, they're not super expensive, and they provide you with hundreds of templates, pre-written copy, call to actions, images, buttons, things that make it super easier for you or your marketing agency to put together a nice and well-developed email. Now, there are levels and then there are levels. If you have an internal marketing department, or if you are the type of company who are kind of like handling their marketing, their digital marketing on your own internally, you are a new business owner or a young entrepreneur, perhaps you don't want to hire anybody to do your marketing campaigns for you, then Constant Contact, MailChimp, these softwares are great things to have, because what I just said, they give you pretty much templates and pre-built things that you can use to pretty much nurture and be very effective with email marketing. Now, if you do hire an agency, like for example us, we do create a little bit more complex campaigns regarding the content, regarding the call to actions, but nonetheless, either way is going to be effective. At the end of the day, it all depends on your budget. But the great thing about email marketing is that you don't have to have a huge budget to reach out a huge amount of people. And once you are in the mindset, in the setup, in your brain of reaching out through newsletters and through email marketing, you also become a collector of data. You start asking for business cards to people and asking them if it's okay for you to add them to the newsletter. You start making events and making sure that there is a sign-in sheet where people allow you to add their email to the newsletter and things of that sort. So all of a sudden, in a blink of an eye, you will see your list of contacts growing and growing and growing and growing and growing, and that is amazing. Now, the last thing that I want to tell you about email marketing is that, and it also has to do with the platforms, is the fact that it can provide you with super valuable information, marketing insights that you can use to improve campaigns, to reach out to new clients, to prepare social media campaigns. There's a bunch of things that you can do with this data. Like, the possibilities are endless. For example, Some of them give you how many people receive your email, how many people open it, what buttons did they click. You can do A/B tests. You can tell what section on your email they spend more time reading, what are they more interested in or not, who subscribe, who unsubscribe, how you can gain people back if they unsubscribe. So the possibilities are truly endless with this data if you know how to read it and if you know how to analyze it correctly and properly. I will make some videos in the future about how to read data for email marketing and how you can use that to your advantage. But the great thing is that it already tracks everything. It already tracks all for you. It's there for you to use in your campaigns and for you to use in the process of growing your business. So these are my reasons of why every single owner, business owner, entrepreneur, company, big or small, needs to engage in email marketing campaigns. Once again, make sure you subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button, click the notification bell in order to never miss a single video. Comment in the comment box below if you have questions, things to say, good things, bad things, whatever, and share. See you in the next video. Bye.